Hi. Today I am going to show you a very important thing, which is data encryption. So, if you start this video, please watch until end. Then you will get a clear idea about data encryption. To reach this video to more people, please like the video and subscribe my channel. First we will see what is encryption. Encryption is the process of encoding information. This process converts the original representation of the information, known as plain text, into an alternative form known as ciphertext. Only authorized parties can decipher a ciphertext back to plain text, and access the original information. Why to encrypt your data? Because encryption can be used to protect data stored on computers and storage devices, such as USB pen drives, internal and external hard disk drives. Is it difficult to encrypt the data? Not at all. What do you need to encrypt the data? Proper software, and patience. Here I am mentioning patience because it will take around 7 hours to encrypt 500 GB storage. In this tutorial I am going to show you how to create an encrypted file container. How to create a hidden volume within an encrypted file container. How to create a hidden volume within an existing encrypted file container. How to encrypt a non-system partition or drive. How to create an encrypted and hidden file container in external storage. For these things, I am going to use a software called VERACRYPT. What is VERACRYPT? VERACRYPT is a free open source disk encryption software for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. This is the VERACRYPT official website. Here you can see the main features of VERACRYPT. By clicking Donate you can support VERACRYPT development through donations. By clicking Downloads you can download VERACRYPT setup file. Here you will find setup files for different version of Windows. Find the proper version and click on it to download. I have Windows 10 installed, so I am downloading the version of Windows 8 and later. After download, follow the steps to install. First we are going to create an encrypted file container. You can create an encrypted file container inside the existing partition. When creating you have to give a proper name and define the size of the file container. And also make sure you are using a strong password. In this complete tutorial I am going to use a password manager to generate random generated password. By clicking suggested videos you can watch the password manager tutorials. Now let's see how to create an encrypted file container using VERACRYPT. You can create an encrypted file container in any partition of your header disk. To create, open VERACRYPT and follow the steps. Here you have to select the volume location. As I mentioned before, you can create the encrypted file container anywhere of the partition. I am going to create in the desktop. HC is VERACRYPT file extension, so I am creating file with .hc extension. Here you can select an encryption algorithm and hash algorithm. I am keeping as default. If you want to get more information about algorithm you can click on more information. Here you have to define the size of the encrypted file container. Here you have to choose a password. Make sure you are choosing a strong password. Here you can change file system. I am selecting exFAT because it is more widely compatible. You can tick here to display the pool content. You have to move the mouse as randomly as possible within the window to significantly increase the cryptographic strength of the encryption keys. Once the bar is filled, you have to click Format. You can see volume has successfully created. To mount the volume, you can double-click on the volume and select a drive letter, and click Mount. Then it will ask for the password. Type the password and click OK. Here you can see encrypted file container has mounted as a partition. By clicking Dismount, you can dismount the volume. Next we are going to create a hidden volume within an encrypted file container. The main reason why you want to create a hidden volume is, you don't want to bother about your actual data when you forced by someone to reveal the password of the encrypted volume. To create a hidden volume, first you must create the encrypted file container. This is called outer volume. And you should copy some sensitive looking files to outer volume that you actually do not want to hide. After that only you have to create the hidden volume with different and strong password. Now let's see how to create a hidden volume within an encrypted file container. I am going to create it inside the partition. To do that, open VERACRYPT and follow the steps. Here you have to select Hidden VERACRYPT Volume. Here you have to select Normal Mode. Select Volume Location. Here you have to specify the size of outer volume. Choose a password. Move the mouse as randomly as possible within the window, to significantly increase the cryptographic strength of the encryption keys. Once the bar is filled, click Format. follow the steps to copy and paste some sensitive looking files to outer volume that you actually do not want to hide. And follow the steps to create the hidden volume. You have to specify the size of hidden volume. Maximum possible hidden volume size is mentioned below according to outer volume. Choose a different and strong password and follow the steps. You can see hidden volume is created successfully. Here you can see encrypted file container is created. To mount the volume, double-click, and select a drive letter and click Mount and enter the password. If you enter the password of hidden volume, it's going to mount the hidden volume. If you enter the password of outer volume, it's going to mount the outer volume. First I am going to open the hidden volume. Here you can see hidden volume is mounted and drive is empty. And also here you can see drive type is hidden. To open the outer volume, double-click on the same file and follow the steps. Here you have to enter the password of outer volume. Here you can see outer volume has mounted. Here you can see drive type is normal. Once you open the volume, you can see the files that you copied. Next we are going to create a hidden volume within an existing encrypted file container. To do this you should be having already created file container. Within that container we are going to create a hidden volume with different and strong password like this. I am going to create a hidden volume within my existing personal encrypted file container. Follow the steps to create it. Open VERACRYPT and select Create Volume. Select Create an encrypted file container. Select Hidden VERACRYPT Volume. Here you have to select Direct Mode. Here you have to select the existing encrypted file container. Here you have to enter the password of the encrypted file container. Here you have to specify the size of hidden volume. Choose a different and strong password and follow the steps. Now hidden volume is created successfully with an existing personal file container. To mount the volume, double-click on the file container and select a drive letter and click Mount and enter the password. If you enter the password of hidden volume, it's going to mount the hidden volume. If you enter the password of outer volume, it's going to mount the outer volume. Here you can see hidden volume is mounted. And also here you can see drive type is hidden. To open the outer volume, double-click on the same encrypted file container and follow the steps. Here you have to enter the password of outer volume. Here you can see outer volume has mounted. Here you can see drive type is normal. Next we are going to encrypt a non-system partition or drive. Using this method you can encrypt your existing partition. Also using this method you can encrypt an external storage or a USB pen drive. I am going to encrypt partition D for demonstration purpose. Open VERACRYPT application and follow the steps. Here you have to select encrypt a non-system partition or drive. Here you have to select the drive or device. If you don't have any data in a drive or device, select first option here, or select second option. Because if you select the first option it will format your drive or device. I have some data in my partition D. So, I am going with second option. Choose a strong password. Here you can select any of the wipe mode to prevent from data recovery. But I am not going to select anything, because it's going to take some more time to wipe. Here you have to select encrypt. Now the drive is fully encrypted. Here you can see drive is not accessible. To access the drive, you can select the drive and open VERACRYPT and click Auto Mount Devices and enter the password. Here you can see drive is mounted. Next we are going to create a hidden volume with an encrypted non-system partition or drive. Also, to create a hidden volume with an encrypted non-system partition or drive, I am going to use the partition D for demonstration purpose. To do that, open VERACRYPT and follow the steps. Here you have to select Hidden VERACRYPT Volume. Here you have to select a drive or device. Here you will be not able to select the size, because it's going to encrypt the full volume. Choose a strong password. Here you should copy some sensitive looking files to outer volume that you actually do not want to hide. Here you have to select size of the hidden volume. Choose a different and strong password. You can see hidden volume also created successfully. To access the partition, open VERACRYPT, and select device and select a drive letter and click mount and enter the password. To mount the hidden volume, enter the password of hidden volume. Here you can see drive type is hidden. To mount the outer volume, enter the password of outer volume. Here you can see drive type is normal. Next we are going to create an encrypted file container within an external storage. such as USB pen drive or external hard disk drive. Here you can see I have connected a USB pen drive. To create an encrypted file container within an external storage or USB pen drive, you have to download the portable version of the VERACRYPT and extract the portable version to the external storage. Here you can see portable versions are available for different Windows version. Follow the steps to download the portable version and extract it to the USB pen drive. After selected the USB pen drive, I am going to extract into a folder called Important. After finish the extracting, go to the extracted location. Here you can delete Docs folder and Languages folder. Then you have to open VERACRYPT application file from here and follow the same step as before to create an encrypted file container. Here you have to select the external storage. Choose a strong password. Here you can see encrypted file container created successfully within USB pen drive. You can double-click and open or follow the steps to open. You can see here encrypted file container is mounted as a volume. Next we are going to create a hidden volume within an encrypted file container in external storage. To create a hidden volume, first you have to create the encrypted file container and you should copy some sensitive looking files to outer volume that you actually do not want to hide. You have to go to the extracted file location in the external storage and open VERACRYPT application and follow the steps. Here you have to select the volume location to the external storage or USB pen drive. Choose a strong password. After creating the outer volume, you should copy some sensitive looking files to outer volume that you actually do not want to hide. Then follow the steps to create the hidden volume. Choose a strong and different password. You can see volume has successfully created. To access the encrypted file container, go to extracted file location of VERACRYPT, and open VERACRYPT and select the encrypted container from select file option and select a drive letter and click mount and enter the password. To mount the hidden volume, enter the password of hidden volume. Here you can see drive type is hidden. To mount the outer volume, select the same file and enter the password of outer volume. Here you can see drive type is normal. Here you can see already copied sensitive looking files. Next we are going to create a hidden volume within an existing encrypted file container in external storage. To do this, you should be having already created encrypted file container. Within that container we are going to create a hidden volume like this with different and strong password. I am going to create a hidden volume within my existing information encrypted file container in USB pen drive. Follow the steps to create it. Here you have to select direct mode. Here you have to select the existing encrypted file container. Here you have to enter the password of information encrypted file container. Here you have to choose a strong and different password for the hidden value. Here you can see hidden volume is successfully created. Follow the steps to mount the hidden volume. Here you have to enter the password of hidden volume. Here you can see drive type is hidden. Follow the steps to mount the outer volume. Here you have to enter the password of outer volume. Here you can see drive type is normal. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe my channel for more useful videos.